Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and today I'm bringing you episode number 21 of our career mode with West Ham United. Next up is Manchester United, but I want to say episode 19, episode 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 are all being edited by my eldest daughter. So any errors, which we know there was a couple in episode 19, please forgive, and any going forward up until episode 25, please forgive. She's only 11 and she is trying, so I think it's absolutely fantastic. She's taken an interest, and plus she wants to really get into computers and sort of work out how to use Premiere Pro as such for courses at school, because she's using Photoshop quite a bit, but she won't do me any thumbnails, which is what it is. Anyway, that aside, let's get into the episode. Hopefully you're still enjoying the career mode. As you can see, we are playing Manchester United, and West Ham go with a changed lineup. They're not playing the three at the back. Yes, they are. No, they're playing still three at the back. They're going with Ogbonna, Reed and Oxford after that 1-0 victory against Spurs with the goal from Fletcher. Great move from West Ham. It was a great build-up, but it is West Ham who kicked off right from left, and it's Manchester United all over West Ham already. Ibrahimovic with an opportunity, and he just sprays it wide. A great opportunity there. The big man held the ball up well, but it is Feghouli going down the right-hand side. Manchester United dive in. Great play there from Zaza. Back into Feghouli. Feghouli down the right-hand side. Feghouli into the box. Feghouli to the back post. Oh, what a save from the Manchester United goalkeeper from Andre Ayew. Surely that should have been a goal. Unbelievable. Just reminiscent of the Lloris save in the Spurs game. Absolutely fantastic, but it is Manchester United again on the attack into Rooney, and it's into the back of the net in the 30th minute. Too much time again by the West Ham back three this time, given to Manchester United on the move forward. They gave Rooney time and space to move off them, dive inside, and clinical finish. It has to be said there, Oxford, being a youngster, just stepped forward, I should say, and just allowed Rooney to come in behind him. But it is Nordved going forward, keeping hold of that ball, fighting for that ball. But Manchester United regain possession with Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin with time, Schneiderlin with space, sprays it out to Ashley Young on the right left-hand side. He knocks it inside. West Ham get back though. Get the ball back, but the referee does conclude the first half. Not exciting first half, it has to be said. And it also has to be said, Manchester United did dominate that first half with opportunities. West Ham did have that first absolute cracking chance with Andre Ayew that he should have buried, but what a save from the Manchester United goalkeeper. And you can see from the statistics, Manchester United have been phenomenal in possession. Their pass accuracy is just on another level, but it's a strange substitution West Ham have made. Byram has come on and Zaza has gone off, so they have reverted to 4 at the back, but at the cost of Zaza. But it is Ayew playing up front in now instead of Zaza. Knocks it into Feghouli. Feghouli with time. Feghouli with the shot, but he just puts it wide. What a great opportunity, and West Ham are definitely playing a little bit better now. They've reverted from that 3 at the back into a 4 at the back, but it is Young down the left-hand time. A lot of space. The ball's in. Wayne Rooney. It's hit the bar. Oh, it's been put over. That's ridiculous. What a goal line clearance that was from West Ham United. But again, Manchester United with the corner into Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with time. Ibrahimovic tries to play a sneaky trick there, but it rebounded off the West Ham defender. Ends up at the feet of Mata, and Mata has... No, it's Mkhitaryan. I do apologise. It's Mkhitaryan. It must have been Daley Blind in the centre. Yes, it is. It's Daley Blind who backheels it into Mkhitaryan, and Mkhitaryan fires it into the back of the net. A little bit of luck there from Ibrahimovic. He went to do a skill move. It rebounded off the West Ham defender, fell back to his feet. He knocked it inside to Blind, and then Blind into Mkhitaryan, and Mkhitaryan slotted it home. But it has been all Manchester United, and that is a rather late challenge by Nordved. He's definitely looking at his second yellow card. It was rash. You can tell from his frustration, and there it is. The red card, the first red card of the season goes to Nordved. Truly expected. He had been getting a little bit niggled, had put in a couple of niggly challenges, and that one was rather late and rather rash. And it's Manchester United who make it 3-0. And this time it is one Mata. The ball just drifted over. He was unmarked. The West Ham defenders weren't even bothering to move him. They gave him time. They gave him space. And he slots the header home with absolute ease. And again, it's Manchester United. Mkhitaryan into Pogba. On the attack. Into Kare. Into Ibrahimovic. Into Mata. Oh my God. Martial had the shot. It was blocked. United are absolutely tearing West Ham to shreds. And thankfully, the referee has concluded the game. And it is a disappointing Manchester United 3, West Ham United 0. What an absolutely battering performance by Manchester United. They've just absolutely smashed us to bits. And of course, our boy Nordved gets a one-match ban because that was a rather rash challenge. I can't I can't even hide it. It was a rash challenge. It was getting niggly. I was getting frustrated in that game. Anyway, Villa have beaten Liverpool. They're in the semi-finals of the EFL. We have Sheffield Wednesday to play. There's a few big teams left in there, including Everton. Oh my God, I hope you get my sense of humour. There's a few big teams left. Villa and Everton in there. Our lineup is definitely changed. It's a massive change up. Andy Carroll coming in for hopefully for a run out. You know, he's now 100% fit supposedly. Can he put in the minutes on the park, get himself a goal and earn himself a first team slot? Lots of changes after that performance against Manchester United. You wouldn't believe it was the same team that played Tottenham. You just wouldn't believe it's the same team that started the season off as it is. Pedro with the ball, centre of the park into Fernandes. Fernandes with a little bit of time. Drifts past the defender and unfortunately doesn't get hold of the shot. Just literally passes it back to the goalkeeper. But it is Sheffield Wednesday on the attack. Gary Hooper into the box. What a save from Randolph there. He has been absolutely phenomenal for the last month. And look at the frustrations from Filippo Bonaparte. He is not impressed as Torre manages to keep the ball. Feeds it into Edmilson Fernandes into the box. Carroll coming up. Fernandes with the ball back. Carroll with the strike into the back of the net. 1-0 to West Ham in the 45th minute. And you would like to think it has been coming, but it really has not been coming. West Ham have been subdued in this game. Sheffield Wednesday must have thought it was a training game. It's literally been West Ham standing off, allowing Sheffield Wednesday time and space, but Sheffield Wednesday just haven't had the craft, the guile to do anything with the time and space they have as the referee brings the first half to a conclusion, and it is 1-0. And look at Filippo Bonaparte stomping off to the changing rooms. He clearly is not happy with his players. And rightly so. They have been very subdued, just not up to the grade. You would not say they're a Premier League side. You would say Sheffield Wednesday are a Premier League side from the way they've been playing. But Pedro knocking the ball to Arbeloa. Arbeloa into Gorkan Torre. Torre down the right-hand side. Torre with the cross. Oh, Carroll with the header. A gift of an opportunity. A man of his powerful ability in the air. Sticks at the bar is disgraceful, but Pedro is going off. Pets is going off. Antonio Martinez is coming on for West Ham. Noble with the ball. Spreads the play to Arbeloa. Arbeloa just drifts the ball into Fernandes. Fernandes. Oh, he's dinked it past the defender and the goalkeeper. He had no right to get there. Absolutely fantastic play from the Swiss player. The run was brilliant. The control was a little bit dodgy, but he still had enough control to get his left foot on there and didn't get past the goalkeeper. This young man has a very bright future. He really is a cultured little player. If he can keep playing this way, he's surely got to be going to Filippo Bonaparte. Let me in that first team. Let me in that first team. And the referee concludes the game. The West Ham faithful travelling away in their numbers are extremely happy. Filippo Bonaparte doesn't look overly impressed, but West Ham have come away with a 2-0 victory against Sheffield Wednesday. Villa, Everton, and it looks like Brighton and West Ham are into the semi-finals. Who will West Ham get in that semi-final? That's going to be a big, big game. Their first opportunity of potential silverware. And of course, the man of the match for the West Ham game goes to Faguli, probably the only player who actually tried to craft and turn up on the day. The rest of the boys, the rest of the game was just it was a disappointment to say the least. We were disgraceful. We didn't deserve to wear the shirt on that particular day against Sheffield Wednesday. Not the greatest of games, to be fair, but I will have to admit, Edmilson Fernandes, he just stepped up his level. He showed why he's being picked in, I know it's a rotational squad, but he showed why he's knocking on the door of Filippo. He put in a fantastic, fantastic performance. Unfortunately, not the greatest episode, but we will move on.